Welcome back. We are in this gorgeous home, Gina. I am falling in love with all of the colors that you have done here in this home. I was kind of asking you some questions about where we came to the couple of things you've done in this room. And the homeowner actually came to you with ideas, right?
Yes, yes. And she had found some things on Pinterest that she really liked, and then we kind of started from there. So she found a different patterns and different colors, but we had to pull it together. So we started in the living room, and she chose the navy and green and neutral colors. So it's really a pretty blending of colors. And I think that one of my favorite things in here is the trim. And because the windows are so tall and the panels are so long, we ended up doing a double banding at the top and all the way down the side of the panels. And it's got a little bit of blue in it, and it's got the neutral in it, and that kind of ties everything together with the furniture.
Which the furniture itself has a lot of pop, it has a lot of color. So did you have to kind of decide what was going to be like the pop piece in the room?
Right, you know, because you can have too much pattern. So some of the patterns we put in chairs, and then some of them were pillows, and then the ottoman. And then the couch was just a neutral, and that kind of balanced out the whole room.
Now, when you're doing like windows that are as big as these windows, do you have to think about that maybe the tones and everything maybe need to be a little bit more subtle, or that can be a lot because there's so much window?
Yeah, and that's really a personal preference for the customer, because, you know, there's a lot of homes that I go in that even though they're 14 foot long and there's, you know, a big bay window, some of them want a big bold print, you know, but that's just more of the personal preference of the customer, and that's what we try to help them decide, is which direction you would like to go that's comfortable for you. You know, what's comfortable for one is not comfortable for another.
And I know, you know, the way the homeowner was explaining it is that, you know, like you said, she had ideas off Pinterest and things, but she needed like those final little, you know, things to add to everything to kind of make it come to fruition.
Right. It's really neat when someone comes in, because what they do is they have an idea, but they don't know how to get to the end. So through asking questions and understanding what they like and what they don't like, you know, we kind of end up with the finished product. Like even in our bedroom, when we go in there, she's got the most beautiful, beautiful curtains. And, you know, for someone to have such a pretty color as a focal point in the room, I think that is just striking, you know, and she loves that. And then it matches her furniture. She had some furniture pieces that go with it. And then to accent it all together in the bedroom, she had the print. And that kind of played off her navy, and then she did the coral, and then still the neutral. So it's just a perfect balance of color, but a pop of color. And that's what I think is so cool.
As soon as I walked into the bedroom with you, those curtains took my breath away. I said, I love, love, love these. When you walk into the room, they kind of just take you over. I think that was where my eyes went, and I fell in love. But you see that it all blends together, like what you were saying with the pattern, like on the stool at the end of the bed and into the curtain, or into the pillows.
Right, and then where she had the pattern that she liked the best, and that's where she pulled the fabrics from, the different colors. One was a navy and one was the coral. So it has, I think it's a dragon or something on the print, and then she kind of went from there and had the round neck roll monogrammed, and that just set it all off.
And on the monogram, is that still something a lot of people are coming in and asking for?
Yes, and I don't know that that's going to really go away, because I think it's so personal. I think it's your personal touch with your colors, and it just really expresses who you are. And that's what your home is, and that's what we try to do.
It is, and again, I love these curtains. I love the pattern on it, and I love how people can come to you either with an idea or with no idea.
Right.
Either way, we can go from there and come to something that you know, is absolutely gorgeous. So again, Gina, where are you guys located at?
We're at 5280 Scottsville Road, across from Greenwood High School.
I love it. So go in, if you go in and see any of the patterns that you go in there, you fall in love. It's almost hard to make a decision because there's so many gorgeous things that you guys have in there. But
thank you.
Again, thank you for letting us come and looking at all the beautiful design work
Thank you
you've
so
done.
much for coming into the homes. This is so great. I'm so excited.
Yay. All right, we'll be right back with some more Midday Live.